Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Talk to Me Sister. I'm so sorry, you guys. This was supposed to go up last week before the 4th of July holiday. I do apologize for that. I got so caught up with work and other things, so I do apologize. So you will be getting the 4th of July episode, and then you guys will get a regular Friday episode for this week. So I hope you guys have been enjoying season 1 so far. Season 2 will be back next year in June. In case you guys don't know, or for those who are new, this is a warm seasonal podcast lifestyle. It's only going to be for the summer purposes. If anything changes, I'll let you know. If I decide to make it all year round. Sorry, I can't talk today. So if that happens, I'll let you guys know. But in the meantime, I'm just making it seasonal. Now, the finance podcast that I have, which is Stop Stalking Me podcast, where we talk about finances and other things. So totally check that out. It's all year round. Season 6 is coming out September 1st for Labor Day weekend. So make sure you guys check that out. I will be putting both of the podcasts on YouTube. So whenever the season is done, you guys can binge all of the seasons leading up to the newer season and in the present time versus the past time, if that makes sense. So stay tuned for that. But I hope you guys had an amazing 4th of July celebration. I hope you guys were safe. My heart and prayers go out to everyone that's in Texas right now. I'm so sorry that you have lost and build and create a wonderful life and have it to be washed away. My heart and prayers go out to everyone who was out there trying to get shit together and trying to get things back on track. So my heart and prayers go out to everyone that's out there. And even just the world itself needs some healing, needs some peace, needs some Jesus. Like we ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like we ready to go to paradise. Like, Jesus, hurry up and come back. Like, we need you to come. Like, we tired of this world. We tired. So I hope you guys agree with me on that one. Hope you're on the same boat as me on that one as well. But yes, I just wanted to say my heart and prayers go out to everyone due to these tragic times and just this terrible, chaotic world. And this year has not been great for a lot of people. But my heart and prayers go out to everyone. Keep your head high, look to the heavens, and just trust and believe that God's going to make a way for you. He has done it for me 31 years of my life, and I know He's going to do it for you. So, just wanted to say that. So in today's episode, we are going to be talking, shockingly, Tyler Perry, out of all people. Like, what? Tyler Perry has a lawsuit going on? What is happening here? And then I'm not really shocked. I'm not really surprised, but I kind of am, but I'm kind of not, with Diddy situation of him bribing the judge allegedly. Some of his producers or people that he used to work with are saying that he bribed the judges. So we're going to look into that as well. And just him not being guilty as much, only being guilty for 2 things out of the 5, which is crazy to me. And I did say this before that I am so scared and worried for these victims who came out and spoke their truth. Like, is he going to hurt them? Is he going to make them disappear? I would not be shocked. I would not be surprised. But if I was them, I would be changing my name, get my passport, get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm not even kidding. I will not be sticking around, okay? So we're going to be talking about that, Tyler Perry, and also kind of shocking, Justin Tucker, out of all people, having some issues. What is going on here? This is crazy how this year has been nothing but lawsuits, nothing but allegations and just going to court back and forth. It's like, excuse me, how many lawsuits are we going to have this year? It's like, oh my gosh, we got so many SA lawsuits. Tyler Perry, Justin Bendoni, and Blake Lively, Smokey Robinson, Shannon Sharp. It's like we have 4 lawsuits this year. 4. Maybe even more that I'm not looking into. But so far, for what I've seen, has been 4 SA lawsuits this year. Back to back. I'm like, what is going on? Well, 5, including Diddy, but his is more than just SA, but you know what I mean. It is crazy how we have so many lawsuits. What is this, a trend? Like, everybody has an SA lawsuit. Like, hey, let me jump on the lawsuit trend of SA. Like, what is going on? Does everybody need money? I mean, I understand the whole Diddy situation and the victims and everything. Like, they deserve their justice, you know? But everyone else is like, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. You would least expect it from the people that you are calling your childhood, like Tyler Perry, for example, and even just Justin Tucker. It's like, what is going on with y'all? What is happening? So with Tyler Perry, to me, he's like a fallen angel at this point. In case you guys don't know Tyler Perry, he has been around for like more than a decade at this point in his career, and he told his story about his parents and him himself about being homeless and everything, and how he started his Tyler Perry production and how he became the Tyler Perry. So Tyler Perry is facing 260 million as a lawsuit filed by an actor named Derek Dixon, who appeared in two of his shows, which is Ruthless and The Oval. Dixon alleged pattern of harassment, assault, retaliation over several years. Tyler himself has denied all these allegations, calling the lawsuit a shakedown and fabricated. So the lawsuit has sparked broader conversations about labor practices at the Tyler Perry studio, including past union, despite the claims of the hostile work environment. So with Tyler himself, he can be very controlling and he can be a little mean at times, but he wants things to be perfect. And I understand to some degree that you want things to be perfect, but have you guys seen some of his conversations that he puts into his shows? It's like you only say like four sentences. Like, what is going on? Like, even I can do that, and I don't even have to study. And a lot of his plays and movies at this point, I feel like he's running out of ideas. It's like it's the same repeatable storyline. Whenever he plays Medea, it always got to be, family secrets. And then he's, being the savior of giving out wisdom in all his movies. And then when it comes to his plays, same exact thing. Has to be the savior of like calling out wisdom and advice. And don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. A lot of the stuff he says when he's speaking truth, how you need to lean on Christ and how you need to be the best version of yourself and how you need to forgive and all these things, which is great. It's great. But do we have to see it all the time? Like, it's very repeatable, very, very patterny. You know what I'm saying? So I get tired of it after a while. Like, I don't mind the speech and the wisdom and the advice and everything, but at the same time, it's like, how many of these are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? How many of these are you gonna do? So he has a friend, Meghan Markle, and she's a close friend of Perry, and she has remained publicly silent, which some critics could say could hurt her image. So I'm like, okay, whatever, if it ends up being true, I mean, she is smart if it ends up being true. Because again, if you're going back for somebody and you don't know the whole story, you don't know the two sides of the coin, it can mess up or, ruin your reputation. So it's best to be quiet until you know for sure. But do what you gotta do, I guess. I mean, you can still support your friend, but maybe do it behind closed doors and then see what happens. I don't know. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But anyway, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Tyler is like the victim here and this person is just like harassing him in a sense of, I need money, I'm not getting paid enough, so I'm just gonna make all these false accusations? Like, what do you guys think? Another one we're going to be talking about is Diddy trial verdict. So Diddy Combs has found guilty on 2 accounts of the transportation to engage in prostitution, but acquitted of more serious charges of sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy. He has faced up to 20 years in prison, although the sentence guidelines suggested 2 to 5 years is more likely. I figured that was going to happen. And a lot of the people that used to work with him, like producers and everything, are saying that he allegedly bribed the judges to, make it a shorter sentence for him. Diddy was denied bail and will remain in custody until sentencing, currently scheduled for October. So we'll keep an eye on that one. His defense team is calling the verdict a major victory, while prosecutors emphasizes that seriousness of the offenses. So to me, it's like he deserves 20 years plus. He deserves life for what he did to these poor women. And I wouldn't be, and it's just really heartbreaking that you go through all of this, you go through the bat of standing up for yourself and proving evidence and getting your justice, but it all ends up being taken away. And then they even showed his family like smiling and being like, yeah, and I'm like, no, absolutely not. Like, see what happens when you have money and power, you can get away with anything. It's crazy. If you're not rich, you don't get shit. You know what I mean? You don't get the special treatment. You don't get the slap on the hand or the timeout. You end up getting the belt. I'm like, okay, that's just disgusting to me. So I really pray for these women's safeties of what's getting ready to happen, knowing that he's having a short sentence. I did talk about this as of like whether or not he was going to use connections or some kind of bribery, or even Trump for that matter, to get him a shorter sentence or no sentence at all. It's crazy what money can do. It's crazy. If you ain't rich, you don't get shit. It's crazy. But what do you guys think about the Tyler Perry situation? And what do you guys think about the Diddy situation as well? And what are your hopes for the victims? Like, do you think they're going to be okay? Do you think they're going to be safe? Do you think they should just, change their identities and get their passport and get the fuck out? What do you guys think? Another situation is Justin Tucker, out of all people, he seems like a nice guy, has been suspended for 10 weeks by the NFL violating his personal conduct policy, suggesting allegations of as misconduct, sexual conduct by 16 message therapists. Oh my God. The suspension begins August 26th and runs through November 11th. That's pretty much most of the season. That's crazy. Regardless of whether he signed to a team, so he may be leaving the Ravens. So we'll see how that goes. It's crazy for him. Now Tucker has denied all the allegations, but accept the suspension to put the matters behind him. The Ravens released Tucker in May, so that's not that long ago, citing that the football decisions through many believe the allegations played a role. So what do you guys think about the whole thing? Like Tucker seems like a really cool guy, and all the all the sponsorships he would get, it's just like Royal Farms, for example. He just seems like a really nice sweetheart. I don't know, like he got some anger issues going on, and what is happening with people? What is going on? So let me know what you guys think of all these allegations, these lawsuits, the Diddy situation. I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, I understand things need to come to the light, but like, you never would have thought it would be from people you thought were nice or least expected. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Now, Diddy situation, we all saw this coming to some degree with him bribing and like, let me get the special treatment situation. If you ain't rich, you don't get shit. Let's just be real. So, what do you guys think about the Tyler Perry situation? Do you think Tyler is a victim in all of this? Do you think he's the culprit? What do you guys think about Justin Tucker? What are your thoughts on Diddy? I would love to hear it. So, let's get into the movie Pickaboos and TV shows. So, TV shows, I am going to be giving you guys a bit of a U-turn on that one. I'm going to be checking out more of my Dynasty. I need to focus on that. And I'm also going to check out the Bridgerton spinoff. I want to check that out as well. And I really want to check out Pop House. My aunt was telling me that they canceled it after season 1, and I want to know why. So I'm going to check that out. I did see a little bit of it. It does look cute. It looks funny, but I want to do more of a deep dive of it. So I'll keep you guys posted on the shows that I'm going to be watching. Also, I never knew Regina King did a show called 7 Seconds. It looks good. I want to check that out as well. So I'll give you guys all of my thoughts and opinions on the shows. Now, far as the movies, okay, far as the movies, I did watch Nina Long movie called Fatal Affair. To me, it wasn't all that great. We've seen it so many times in other movies. I give it a 6. I've seen this a lot in the Beyonce one, which is called Obsession. And I think I saw another one with Taraji P. Henson and this the British actor, I can't remember his name, but she did one where this guy was like a neighbor or something, and he kind of like crashed into her house and all these, yeah. I forgot what it's called, but it's crazy. It's crazy. And then I also seen something similar to that with Megan Good, where they had a neighbor where they bought the neighbor's house and, he started acting crazy too. So we've seen a lot of stalker vibe type movies and it's very repeatable. So to me, that wasn't my favorite as much and it wasn't really impressed. So I gave it a 6. The other one I've watched was another Megan Good called Divorce in Black. I didn't really like that one as much either. It was just the same repeatable X, Y, and Z where it's like Corey did his thing, not gonna lie, and the guy who did Love and Basketball did his thing. Those two belong with a 10 out of 10 compared to Nia Long and Megan Good. That's just my opinion. Is always the woman acting white. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys know what I'm talking about. Especially if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. You know. And then the husband all weak and shit. Like, ugh, we've seen this so many times. So I definitely give those two a 6, in my opinion. We've seen it in his plays as well. Like, really, I'm not really like enthused with it. I'm not really impressed. So I definitely give it both of them a 6. And they got on my nerves. They really did. The daughter got on my nerves in the Nia Long one. It was just very irritating. So was the husband. It was just not it. Now, when it came to Megan Good's dad, who was in the movie Divorced in Black, he was annoying too. Like, how you gonna be a baddie from like the military and be a pastor and be a baddie, but then you don't do what you're supposed to do for your daughter? Make it make sense. Now, Straw. Oh my God. Straw, if y'all have not seen Straw, it is a tearjerker. It's a 10 out of 10, baby. It's a 10 out of 10. That thing made me cry the first 10 minutes of the movie. 10 minutes, I bawled my eyes out. I was like, oh my God, am I ever going to make it through this movie? Jeez. But it was so good. The message behind it was amazing. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it. Taraji deserves an Oscar, an Academy, all the awards, all the awards. Like, she deserved an award for that movie. It was so good. It was such a tear-jerking moment. You felt the character, you felt her story, you felt the message. It was really nice seeing Sinbad again. I'm glad he's doing better now since he had a stroke. I think it was like last year or something like that. So that was an amazing movie. Now I do want to see another movie from Tyler Perry with Kelly Rowland, and I also want to see another one. I forgot what this other movie is called with Kerry Washington. She's supposed to be like in the army and all these things. So I want to see those two as well, and I'll keep you guys posted on the names of the movies. So let me know what you guys think about all these lawsuits going on. Let me know if you sing Straw or Divorce in Black or Fatal Affair. I will keep you posted on his other movies that are going to be coming out or already come out. They're all on Netflix. Well, Divorce in Black is on Amazon Prime, and The Fatal Affair is on Netflix. And then Straw is on Netflix too. So check those out. It's an amazing tear-jerking movie, Straw. Divorce in Black, Fatal Affair. To me, it like I said, is a 6. I don't highly recommend it, but if you want to check it out, you can. To me, if you know, it's the same repeatable XYZ when it comes to Tyler Perry and his plays and certain movies he would do. I even seen some of his shows like Have and Have Nots. It was okay in the beginning, or at least, it was okay in the beginning. And then like towards the end, it was terrible. I'm like, what is this? What? Everybody dies? Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. And everyone was upset about that. That was crazy. Um, Now, like I said, I do need to catch up on other movies. Like I said before, I need to catch up on Mission Impossible. I need to catch up on the spinoff of John Wick and all of that. So I'll keep you guys posted on those. I still need to see Mufasa. My aunt seen it. She said she gives it like a 6. It wasn't as strong as it should have, as far as the singing concerned, and the acting was very whispery for her. I need to check that out and give you guys my thoughts and opinions on it. But to her, she didn't really like it that much. I didn't even like The Lion King that much either. It was no magic whatsoever. I talked about that. And I feel like it's going to be the same thing with Mufasa too. It's like I understand that Mufasa is supposed to be titled to him, his story and his connection, the relationship he has with the tribe and Scar and everything. But not the most, well, some of I've heard while she was watching the movie, it's something very weak to some degree. Like when it comes to Timon and Pumbaa, we have Seth Green, and I forgot the other dude's name. They play a really good Pumbaa. But other than that, I don't know, like, I wish they would stop doing live action Disney movies. It's very problematic, especially if you don't do it right and with the right people, the right chemistry. It's just not it. So let me know what you guys think of all of this. And do you think everybody's a victim here except for Diddy? Do you guys think Justin Tucker and Tyler Perry are victims? Do you think they're not? What do you guys think of the whole thing? And let me know if you guys think straw. And yeah, I love you guys. I will see you guys Friday coming up soon. You guys will get another episode. Make sure you guys are following all of the social media platforms revolving around Copies of Opinion and Self Start Me podcast. Check all of those out. You can check out my Instagram, which is Color Me World. You can check out Copies of Opinion on Instagram. You can check out Invest in Girly on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, the whole 9 yards. I will keep you guys posted on the two podcasts, which is Stop Stalking Me Podcast, Talk to Me Sister on YouTube. I'll keep you guys posted on that. And other movies that are coming soon, I'll keep you going on that one as well. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one. Bye.